Isis Fighter Counts along with Double RPG and I think Metal Blue Eyes, wherever he is.
Yeah, he was just in the
Oh,
call with us just about a minute ago, and then all of a sudden he just disappeared in the wind.
which sucks because I'm uh, like not
Hello,
in the most
Muteki.
talkative mood. So I hope he shows up.
I'm sure he will, but don't worry. Even if he's not, I'll try my best to keep the stream interesting on my end. I know it's kind of hard for one person alone,
I
but
know that's the thing. I,
yeah.
I hope that's why I'm like, come on, Metal.
Just a little context for those who are wondering. Last night when Fighter Kaus was talking to friends on Discord, in his apartment in the apartment complex he's staying, he hit the fire alarm went off, and it went off for 12 hours straight. So he has not been able to get a wink of sleep since then. And the most, I would say the most that he's ever gotten a week of sleep is probably for about a few hours, maybe?
It's like, like, just wake right back up.
Yeah.
Maybe
So,
two.
maybe two. Well, just long story short, he is very, very sleep deprived right now. So he may doze off during the stream, but if that happens, then you'll know why. Muteki says, we should get you earplugs next time.
Dude, I literally said that I should, man. If I had earplugs, I was like, man, I just need, yeah, exactly. Cause if you don't know, the alarm in this building goes off for no reason, and it did it a couple weeks ago too.
Yeah.
Like a couple times, and I'm like, okay, not this crap again.
But yeah, that's basically the whole gist on his end. But yeah, he'll try to stay awake every now and then. But at the same time, it's like, you know, if he's gonna doze off, then hey, nothing we can really do about it. I mean, he's got to catch up on some sleep. I mean, we all got to catch up on some sleep sometimes. But hey, we'll still make the stream very interesting for all of you. But yeah, hopefully everybody out there is hopefully everybody is having a really great day today, hopefully. Hope your weeks have been pretty good after we got done with Dragon Ball Z Hyperdimension last week. That was a pretty fun stream, but all I can say is fuck you, Majin Buu, in that game. It's like, how dare you for
Oh my goodness,
instilling S&K hard syndrome or whatever. Ugh, good gravy. Muteki asks, well, Fighter, what's your opinion on the breaking news?
You mean
What breaking news are you talking about,
the
Muteki?
fighting game stuff? Like, cause that evil Japan is happening.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
They announced Robert Garcia as Mr. Karate for Fatal Fury. And then they announced a collection of World Heroes, all the World Heroes games.
Robert Garcia from Art of Fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which isn't really a crossover character, because people forget Fatal Fury and Art of Fighting are actually the same universe.
Right.
It's just that in the proper Fatal Fury timeline, they're just a lot older, the Art of Fighting characters.
Mm-hmm. And then he asks, okay, but who the hell is Mr. Karate?
Mr. Karate is a title that the Kyokugen, like, top Kyokugen guy gives themselves.
Oh.
Takuma was the first Mr. Karate, and he'd wear the Tengu mask.
Uh-huh.
And then in later games, Ryo has Mr. Karate. Is Metal back?
Oh, yes, he is.
Cool.
He's back
I'm
from the
like,
dead.
I'm struggling to stay awake. And then, like, I guess in City of the Wolves now it's Robert.
Kind of makes you wonder where.
Making a title.
Kind of makes you wonder where the other character, what's his name from Art of Fighting, the main protagonist, Yuri's
Rio.
brother, Rio.
All right. Sorry about that. Again, my computer likes going to sleep when I'm not sitting in front of it.
Oh.
Oh.
That's what happened.
I'm glad you're back, because I was like, bro, I'm like drifting off. I hope.
No, I'm here. I was
Yeah.
here and then gone for 5 minutes, but oh well.
I was like, oh no,
Ruby.
because he's gonna be double R by himself. Because I'm like,
Yeah.
No, I'm here. Don't worry.
Can't let that happen.
Oh no.
man, we were just talking about the fighting game news that happened at Evo Japan yesterday. The announcements. They announced also a new Melty Blood game, which I just discovered is a new game. It is not an add-on.
That's a blast from the past.
I just saw that today, and I was like, what? I know somebody's going to be excited.
Yeah, me. I think I'm still the only one who has the what was whatever the name of the current Melty Blood is. Because when I streamed it, it was literally just me. Not even Alex, nor Sound Out, nor Star Child. Nobody else has. Like, man. Which is funny because Sound Out likes Under Night In Birth. It's the same people.
Yeah.
Plays the same way too. Like, literally, like if you played Under Night, you can play Melty Blood.
Oh, wholeheartedly. Okay.
It's not a name I've heard of since.
So, anyways, on today's exciting session for Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D Remake, we're trying to get the last of the orbs, so that way we can try to get access to our wondrous steed, but also to progress more in the story. And I think we will be getting our flying avian friend as our steed in today's episode, but it'll probably be near the end of today's stream. But we'll see.
Flying mounts are always cool.
Yes. So, other than that, if Kaus is going to drift off, I guess I should ask, how are you doing today, Metal?
Health-wise, it's been a bit shaky, but oh well,
Yeah.
Fortunately, I'm doing better now, so.
Being very careful with your health, at least?
Yeah. Like I said, saw the doctor, got some x-rays and etc., so.
Good.
Otherwise, I'm doing good, though. I've just been playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, along with a bit of Turok, and obviously in a bit of Mario Wonder last night, so.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and of course the occasional dip into Pokemon Champions.
Yeah, I kind of went back into some old game territory, and I recently replayed Shovel Knight because of the news of Mina the Hollower going gold finally.
Oh, so it's done, basically.
Yep. Good. Yeah, that's just now it's a matter of time.
Sent off for mastering.
It's just a matter of time before when Yacht Club Games finally announces a release date for it. But I hope that game does well, because I want to see Yacht Club Games continue to thrive, because they say it's a make or break situation with Mina the Hollower, and hoping that it sells well. Know what I mean, Vern?
I do.
Just making sure I'm not missing anything when it comes to this ghost ship. which I think I already visited in one of the prior episodes. But, you know,
Watch
just to
out
be
for
sure.
any green reptiles wielding weapons, kicking shit around there.
Oh.
Or at least if you're on the Sega Genesis, anyway. Ba-bum.
I guess so. Which, speaking of Sega Genesis, we're all excited about the news about the Sega Genesis Lego set that just got announced.
Yeah, it's about 40 US. It's like the system and 2 controllers. It's also going to have a Sonic 2 cartridge, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And if you take the top off of the system, of course, it's got a Sonic head inside. So, because they love doing those little nods and Easter eggs and stuff with sets.
Right.
Kind of like how every brickhead has a single pink piece at the center of their head to represent their brain. Like that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
Or how the upcoming Shrek is going to have an onion in his chest. Because, like an onion, ogres have layers.
Muteki asks, will I have smart brick technology to create the sounds?
No. Thank God. Smart brick is one of the dumbest things the Lego company has come up with in years. And it's kind of sad because, yeah, the sets are expensive and kind of garbage quality. And yeah, like the whole play thing is nice. The problem is the tech isn't there yet because the bricks take 3 hours to charge, and on a full charge, they will only operate for 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention the fact that any compatible minifigures have to have these ugly symbols on their back to mark that they are smart brick compatible, so that gets rid of any back printing or anything.
Right.
And the fact that they need to have battery disposal warnings printed on their sides because, yes, they contain tiny batteries to power the RFID chip inside them. And not to mention, like I said, the sets are kind of very bare bones and not impressive. I know Star Wars sets always mark them up because of the Star Wars tax, you know, or whatever, the Disney tax, because I know Marvel's kind of the same way. And Pokemon, because, yeah, those ones get a markup too.
The Disney tax.
Well, yeah, because, yeah, there's like a Disney tax and I guess a Pokemon tax. Where, yeah, like, if you look at some of the prices of, like, what was it, like the $600 like big centerpiece set they put out that's Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur.
Uh-huh.
Like that is an insanely impressive set, but for that like $600 US for that. And this thing is like 850 Canadian. So yeah, it's nuts. Not to mention the Eevee is about $80 and it's got about the same part count in engineering as like a $40 or $50 kit.
Mm-hmm.
Or set, but it's marked up because, again, it's Pokemon. It's gonna sell. Same thing with the Marvel Star Wars stuff. It's guaranteed to sell practically. So that's not even getting into the $1,000 new Death Star debacle. That's basically a circle you mount on your friggin' wall.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, we're back in... I keep forgetting we called this town Bagooba Jayberg in the previous episode.
Did.
And we're back at the place, and it looks like that the citizens of the town have finally revolted against the capitalist of a leader who was apparently taxing the people astronomical amounts.
Well, hey, you know, spontaneous revolution. The least likely, but for some reason, most portrayed kind of revolution, apparently.
Yeah.
Not one with years and decades of slow build-up. No, it's just like spontaneous. You know, at the drop of the hat, yeah, everybody revolt. I know. Again, it's because of writing and everything, but
exactly.
Still kind of a funny trope.
Anyways, we finally got the yellow orb, so I think that's either 5 or 6 orbs that we've already obtained, but I
nice.
think... Yes, and I think now we need to get back to the All Trades Abbey, or to All Trades Abbey. Nope, not that place, but we do have to... Wait a minute. Or is this the... Actually, I think this is the part where I have to go back to that one place that I can actually cross the bridge in the promontory, or Olivia's promontory, but let's go take a look real quick. Don't worry, there's no 6 golden coins or anything like that,
300.
Muteki.
So 6 more. Oh, that lucky kid on Jimmy. I don't know if his parents will be so thrilled when they have to help him build it.
Probably not. Anyway, I think we can now pass through this way, since we now have a locket on us to where we can actually go through it. Because we did pick up that locket that was inside the ghost ship. Hopefully. Oh yes, a plaintive voice echoes over the waves.
Gotta get the thing to pass through the thing. An RPG staple since, like, all the way back in, like, Ultima 2, I think.
Mm-hmm. Because our next destination is Mount Necrogond, and that's going to be some major story development that's going on within that mountain. And I shall explain more once we get there.
Sweet Coden. Isn't there a necro thing in Sweet Coden?
Necklord?
What happened?
Olivia? Is that you?
Stupid vampire with a really bad name. Although, I know...
Blue.
I know some people think that Necklord is actually is short for the term Necromancer Lord or something like that, but...
Well, yeah, that's what I would think. I mean, Necklord, like, yeah, it's not as bad as, like, Alucard or Orlok, but...
Olivia, my one true love.
Oh, Eric.
Curse the fates for keeping us.
Oh, Eric. Well, that's not the same Eric from Dragon Quest XI.
You again.
Because this Eric has a C at the end of his name, not a K.
Oh, Eric and Eric. Oh, I think that's a German thing, actually, to try to tell the difference between if it's Eric or like Eric. Like, or, you know, which part you're supposed to put emphasis on.
Yeah, but in Dragon Quest XI, they just call him Eric. So they
Yeah,
don't say Eric.
Straightforward, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for reuniting us.
Which, speaking of Dragon Quest XI, that game might be getting a Switch 2 port in the near future.
You know what? Like, I'm here for it, especially after 11S did so well, so...
Yes, the 11S version is possibly coming to Nintendo Switch 2 via
Yeah, that'd be nice.
via a ratings for the game on, I guess it's the Taiwan Video Game Rating Board or something like that. Or something.
Oh, well, yeah, we do get ratings board leaks.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one of the most infamous ones from back in the dying days of when I was on GameFAQs and stuff was the infamous ESRB leak of Smash Bros for 3DS.
Yeah.
Because what was it, about 3 weeks before launch, someone got their hands on a copy sent to the ESRB for rating purposes and was able to leak the whole roster.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Oh, that was quite the time.
I bet. Oh, the Scream Flame says, "What has become of my boy and my ally, Ortega?" Ah, if you remember the name Ortega, that's the name of the hero's father in this game.
My ally, Ortega.
But no, they're not the taco shells. This is an actual character name named Ortega.
Oh, it's sad because we have those in Canada too, and I know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't want you holding back now, alright?
Please forgive me.
Naturally.
Look how they massacred my boy. Exactly, Muteki.
Are they all as strong as you in Aliahan? In all my years, I have never been pushed quite so hard in a duel.
You know, if they do have a Switch 2 version of Dragon Quest XI-S coming, then hopefully they have an upgrade for those who have the game on Switch.
Oh yeah, I would hope they do an upgrade pack or I guess 100, whatever it is, 100% discount or what have you. Because I know it varies based on the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's all my fault, Ortega. I am truly sorry.
Damn, look at that skeleton shine.
Character's name is Simao, with a
Timo.
with a tilde above the A.
Yeah. So is it Simao, I guess, or Smao?
Is it supposed to be Espanol or Portuguese?
I just it might be might be supposed to be
Either way,
Portuguese or Spanish. Like I'm not a language guy. Unfortunately, Kaus was kept up all night with the torturing whales of the damned, so he's not around to fill us in.
Yeah. Oh well.
And by that I mean his fire alarm was going off all night.
Yep. Well, I'm pretty sure he'll be watching the stream again, and I'm sure he can answer that question
Oh, of
for
course.
us.
We love you, Kaus. I hate devil fire alarms myself.
Oh, I hated the fire alarms that were in my school when I was a kid because of the loud buzzing noise. I have the most sensitive ears, and I don't like loud noises. They hurt my eardrums.
All right. I'll head off to prepare for the trek ahead. Look after yourself, friend. Likewise, wherever it is time for us to strike back, you will find me by your side. I swear this on the mountain cliff.
Klingon. Back in college, fire alarms constantly. Oh, I bet. Fortunately, in my high school, it only happened like about once a year, because whoever did it was basically expelled on the spot. So, I guess we had a zero tolerance for that kind of stuff.
I guess.
Use my blades to bring peace to the world. Please, my friends. Hurl it. Hurl the mountain cleaver into that blasted volcano.
We're about to get our hands on Simao's blade, the mountain cleaver, which we can use to throw within the chasm of the volcano within Mount Necrogond. And that should open like a shrine that we can travel in that will get us one step closer to having to go into Lord Baramos's lair.
Oof.
But yeah, we now have the mountain cleaver weapon. I think it's a weapon that the hero can wield.
Nice. Sounds like we're going to be taking off some mountaintops.
Pretty much. And it's a pretty powerful weapon, too. It's capable of shifting the very earth itself. This blade is truly the stuff of legend. I mean, it's definitely no Erdrick's sword yet or anything like that.
Well, no, but we'll get there.
Yes.
My lord, we'll get there.
All right. We got our prize of what we needed, but now it's time to see where we have to go next. And truth be told, that is our next destination. But question is, how do we get there? What's the fastest way? And I think the fastest way is from Asham, the castle town, I think. Okay, so hopefully yes, because if memory serves me correctly, yes, we can actually take this. We can go take this path through the river just to get up to where Mount Necrogond is. So let's ride the boat all the way over there. While the boat goes at ludicrous speed. Well, basically the ludicrous speed it can go, pretty much.
Well, just don't go to Plaid, okay? Because then we've gone too fast.
Yeah, I don't think it's
And
fast.
stopping is very difficult.
I'm not sure if it's fast enough to go to Plaid.
I just hope that that joke is in Spaceballs, the second one.
I'm sure it's got to be somewhere, or at least
Yeah.
it's got to be what's the word I'm looking for?
It'll be referenced somehow.
Referenced, or they go a step beyond the joke, if that makes any
Oh,
sense.
they go beyond ludicrous speed and go to, like, I don't know, something even crazier beyond.
Crazy ass Godspeed.
Ludicrous God Super Saiyan speed.
Oh God, I don't know how I would feel about that if they made a Dragon Ball reference.
Yeah, that would be kind of nuts, I do admit.
All right, we're at Mount Necrogond. Now, supposedly, this mountain is where the hero's father, Ortega, supposedly met his demise. And I use that in air quotes because, well...
Supposedly.
We get up to the peak of the mountain here. We got ourselves a major foe that we have to contend with.
Ooh, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess.
Oh, yep. There's our prey. This garboil.
Oh, a guest? Obviously, since I'm watching the stream and it's slightly delayed, but
Yeah, and there's spoken dialogue here too.
And his name is literally Garboil. Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
Okay, sometimes, again, I groan because that's kind of stupid, but I'm also like, that's something I would have done.
Well, I mean,
So,
I mean that is a.
so they get props.
I mean, that's a common shtick whenever it comes to.
Yeah, sadly,
You-
Muteki, this is not Disney's Garboil. I'm sure that would have been much more entertaining and had actors from Star Trek Voyager in it.
Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're playing this on another difficulty aside from Dracky Quest, Garboil is a deadly motherfucker.
Oh yeah, he's one of those bosses, eh?
Yeah, he
What do they call,
he is broken.
Oh, what do they call those again? I'm trying to remember.
Well, they're not exactly.
Oh, a skill check boss. Okay.
Yeah, they're not really super bosses or anything per se, but
No, but they're just like it's a sharp spike up in the difficulty of
Yes.
like, well, let's see if you paid attention to everything you've learned so far.
exactly. Yeah, just like what you can see, this guy, he hits hard,
Oh God, yeah, he's
and he can attack you 3 times.
He's- I'm sorry. Does this guy have a maiden name, and is it Penance? Jesus. Although I don't think this thing has like 15 million HP or anything, but still.
No, he doesn't. But yeah, he is nasty. He is no pushover. And we still haven't gotten half of his health down. It just goes to show you how ridiculous this boss is. Golly. Normally they want you to come up to this boss fight at like level 33 or something like that. But yeah. This boss fight, yeah, sucks.
Balls.
Okay, finally we got it under half of its hit points now. So at least we're getting somewhere.
Do it. We can do it.
Oh, we will. Oh, shit, I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to make the hero meditate again to heal his hit points, but yeah. It's a really good ability in case if you are ever in a pinch to heal the main character.
Good to know.
Yeah. Okay, so we got it under 25% of its hit points down, so we're making some good timing here.
Frizzle. Ooh.
Now, I'm pretty sure you will fight this guy again, but under a palette swap as a different enemy type.
Well, of course. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is a remake of an early RPG. They kind of still do that. So yeah. To this day,
got him.
Yeah. It's just like, hey, what's the difference between a red wolf and a blue wolf? I guess about 500 HP.
Right.
All right, as long as well, good thing we smashed him while he was a statue, or else they come back.
Smash his face with an iron.
Yeah. Send him home in a body bag. I will. Yes, thank you, Muteki. I will break you. Very good.
We got ourselves a piece of equipment called Restless Heart. I'm kind of curious as to what it does.
It contains a restless heart.
It's probably an accessory.
Well, we cut his heart out, and it probably didn't stop beating. That's probably what it means.
Maybe.
It's still going. I was chosen by the Archfiend himself. It was no passing resemblance.
Look at this one man. He managed to take down most of those gargoyles by himself before jumping into the great abyss of the volcano.
I'm guessing all those gargoyles were kind of weak asses compared to, Bargoyle there.
Garboyle.
Or whatever his name was. Ugh.
All right. Now I think we can throw the mountain cleaver into the volcano to open it up to have us go down into the whatever it is waiting for us down there.
Ooh. Maguma.
Look how cinematic this looks. This looks friggin' awesome.
Ooh, that volcano is going off.
Mm-hmm. I think that created a new path for us to walk in.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, so we have more to progress in. Anyway, going back to what I was saying about retreading some old games, playing them. Aside from playing Shovel Knight and completing that, I did finally get back on track with playing Mega Man Legends once again.
Good stuff.
Yeah, but believe it or not, I've never actually beaten it. But I do intend to beat it. Anyway, I think we're going to need to get some fighting in because don't need that holy protection unless if the monsters are just nothing but a bunch of pushovers. I pretty much would have to be using the PS3 version because I do have it on as a PS1 classic on my PS3. That and Mega Man Legends 2 and the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Oh, hell no. That N64 port can go kiss my ass.
It was ambitious, but yeah, the controls were a big issue. And of course, the sequel never got brought over, so yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not even going into, like, the spin-off stuff, like the two, what was it, like, quote-unquote, like, episodes to that only came out in Japan. And we're supposed to lead into the third game, which never happened.
Right. You know, if anything, I feel that Mega Man Legends should be rebooted, so that way a
like
new
a
direction,
a
full-on reboot.
from the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Oh yeah, just like start from scratch.
yeah, exactly.
Same idea, but obviously modern, kind of modern gameplay and takes and everything. But
And controls.
same kind of idea.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta dive into the ground looking for ancient tech in this waterlogged world. Because Waterworld is one of the best movies ever made.
Kevin Costner would be proud.
Here's the thing. It actually does have a lot of uniqueness and good ideas. It's just the movie just completely shit the bed.
Right.
And the fact that it's sad because I had to learn a lot about the Waterworld lore through like a fan channel.
Mm-hmm.
Because of course this kind of shit isn't spelled out in the movies.
Right.
I'm being taunted.
Poison bog, so we need safe passage to walk across that. Now, if you were playing the original Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest, if you got Erdrick's armor, then that was the only way you could safely cross the poison marshes. But not in this game. You have to use the safe passage spell, and it doesn't wear off.
That's a bit easier.
Yeah, and it doesn't wear off until you go inside of a dungeon or inside of a town, obviously.
Well, yeah, I'd guess so.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like entering a new section of somewhere. But yeah, I will say this about Mega Man Legends, both 1 and 2. Fun games, but boy, do those controls need to be modernized.
Yeah, even the PlayStation versions could use a bit of tuning for the modern day.
Yeah, exactly. And even I said that for, if they ever get around to doing a Mega Man Legends Legacy collection, they need to do that. That has to be, like, top priority. Fine-tune the controls.
See, that would be kind of cool, because, yeah, it would obviously have to be 1-2 Tron Bonne. I would hope they would include, like I said, they'd finally translate those 2, like, mini episodes, like I said, that was supposed to lead into 3, that was released in Japan. And then, obviously, hopefully, it would contain the quote-unquote, demo, whatever, for 3 that they put out on the 3DS years ago.
Oh, we have a new first-time chatter.
Oh, Game Face. It can wear off if you wander the current area long enough to, but still longer until you walk off the damaged floor, at least. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a bit easier than having to find a specific suit of armor. What a...
Oh, we no longer have that mountain cleaver, so we gotta re-equip Orochi sword.
Rochi? What's he doing here?
Well, we did defeat Orochi.
I know. It's a common name I know in Japanese games for
Right.
especially bad guys, so.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so now we're inside the Maw of the Necrogond. And it's a very... Well, man, I would say this looks very high fantasy just from walking across that bridge. See all those statues?
Oh yeah, definitely getting one of those vibes.
Uh-huh.
Ominous giant statues of knights. Oof. Nothing, oh, nothing creepy about this place.
No. Oh, well, you're welcome, Muteki. Gotta pre-order Capcom Stadium 1. Or Stadium 2.
Yeah. Oh. Keep forgetting those were things that exist.
Oh, yeah. Those arcade, collection.
Like arcade collection kind of things where you have to buy them like like a la carte, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
The thing where they like give you one or two free and then yeah, everything else is... 'Cause I know, what was it, Microsoft's Game Room was basically that idea.
Kinda, yeah. Oh, he said it's the only way to get physical Mega Man Power Battles 1 and 2.
Mega Man Power Battles 1 or 2 and Saturday Night Slam Masters. That's right, yeah, they did put out Power Battles. Power Battles and Power Fighters.
Yeah. Ooh! Liquid metal slimes!
Ooh.
Can I... do I have... Oh, shit, I don't think I have... Shit, I don't have Metal Slash.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting this one. But if I do, I'll shit bricks. No, I just got it. Holy shit, I just got one. Each party member receives 12,462 experience points. Well, goddamn. It's always so satisfying if you can defeat a metal slime in these games.
They are difficult little bastards, but they do drop some of the greatest stuff, so.
Yeah. And they're even more satisfying to defeat, especially the Metal King slimes in Dragon Quest XI, because they give you millions of experience points.
Cha-ching! Oh, man. Well, yeah, but they're also probably, like, the equivalent of trying to take down, like, War Mech in the first Final Fantasy, you know? Probably a godly Herculean task that ultimately, you know, is cool, but is more of a bragging thing than anything.
Mm-hmm. Legit. You know, if you had to say, if I asked you what is your favorite super boss in a video game, who would it be and why?
Just trying to think of like getting to them and difficulty and stuff. I would probably say like some of the ones in Kingdom Hearts are especially hard, especially the first one. Because there's Kurt Caesar, who's the weird sand one in
Yes.
Aladdinburg, and then of course there's the battle against the unknown, which we learn later is Xemnas in later games. But I tried my hardest that, and then of course there's the platinum match with Sephiroth, and that can go to hell. Because yeah, if you think Sephiroth's hard in Final Fantasy VII, try kicking his ass in Kingdom Hearts, Final Mix.
Oh God.
Jeez. Jesus.
Well, you thought he was
Through
hard
my
in...
controller more than once.
If you thought he was hard in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, then try going up against Lingering Will. That guy's a beast.
Oh God, yeah. Yeesh.
Oh, by the way, I just killed another metal slime.
Nice.
I'm on a roll today.
You are, like, holy crap. Let's keep this bandwagon going.
Exactly. But if I had to say who my favorite super boss is in a video game, not necessarily Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts, but, then maybe I could say Dolahan from Golden Sun: The Lost Age.
Oh, that's one I haven't played.
Basically the Headless Horseman.
Oh, neat. So we get some Legend of Sleepy Hollow stuff in here. Nice.
Kinda.
Lugsy isn't played by Christopher Walken or throws his flaming pumpkin at me. Because those are like the two versions of Sleepy Hollow I'm familiar with.
Right. Or you could possibly say any of the Amon bosses in the Yakuza or even the Judgment games.
Well, yeah, those are all... Like, what was it? I know, again, Fighter Cows isn't even here, but for, what was it, Yakuza, I think it was Judgment or Lost Judgment, one of the super bosses, and the strategy guide for him basically says, buy the DLC to get these like, certain drinks or whatever, and then, yeah, you can kick his ass. But, of course, Fighter Cows did not purchase the DLC, and, well, that was certainly a time.
Yeah. Well, if you want to talk about how maddening some super bosses can be, take a look at some of those games done by Atlas, whether they be Persona or Shin Megami Tensei. Like, there's this one super boss in, I think, Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, where when you fight against him, he can, you know that the character's maximum hit points can go up to 999. Well, this super boss can actually do damage within the quadruple digits.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, that is some heavy damage.
Yeah. Major bullshit. Now, I don't think I have ever mentioned this before, but if you ever play Dragon Quest XI, or even 11S, the reason why I have my characters dressed up as they are right here, or with how they appear in this game, including the main hero, it's basically to pay a tribute to the hero Erdwin, who would Erdrick's predecessor I guess you could say, who's basically his long distant ancestor or whatever in the line of heroes.
Yeah, like descendant. Yeah,
Yeah.
like his aunt. Yeah, like his like great 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 grandfather or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're both the luminary and they bear the mark of the luminary. So, yeah, that's basically why they are dressed as they are, or why I have them look like that. It's basically just to pay an homage to those characters. Hey, I got another liquid metal slime. That's 3 in this session.
Nice.
So, I guess we can say that we're officially in the month of May.
It's gonna be May. It is May. There you go.
Yes, and Star Wars Day is this Monday, and day after that is going to be Cinco de Mayo. Which makes me wonder, you notice how Mexican restaurants, they do discounts because of Taco Tuesday. I wonder if that means that you'll get double discount because of Taco Tuesday and Cinco de Mayo at the same time.
Probably not, but that's a good question.
Mm-hmm. Would be nice.
Probably only get one discount.
I guess. Like I said, would be nice.
I mean, yeah, it definitely would be.
I guess you could say the big releases this month are Forza Horizon 6, 007 First Light, and Yoshi and the Mysterious Book for the Switch 2.
Yeah, the return of Yoshi Story after many of these thousands of years.
Yes. I do plan on picking up the Yoshi game, but I'm leaning heavy eyes on Forza Horizon 6 and Lego Batman. Thank you for bringing that up, Muteki.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I almost forgot about Lego Batman.
Legacy of the Dark
Or
Knight.
AKA Lego Arkham, the Everything Batman edition.
Yes.
Where we literally reference every Batman ever. It seems like.
Every single Batman.
Like they're trying to get every single suit he's ever had in his 80 years in there, which is neat. Including, super obscure and weird ones, like that one makeshift party costume he had to make that one time in the comics. Or, the Sunsoft NES game where he's purple.
And not only that, but there's a skin for Absolute Batman.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, he's going to be a juggernaut of a beast with that skin. Game Face says something new. He says that
99 damage special Megadolan thing is kind of a hallmark. That's a good point. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Gordon did have a suit, including that weird like mecha one when he was Mecha Batman for a little while.
Oh yeah.
Well, it wasn't called that, but yeah.
I think we know what you mean.
So let's face it, Jim Gordon, he's a good cop, but he's still just a dude. But
right.
Add in, powered robot suit, and there you go.
He's basically like his own Iron Man, I guess you could say.
Oh yeah.
If that makes any sense. I don't think there's anything big in terms of like movies or what. Actually, in terms of like physical releases of movies, I think the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray version of the Speed Racer movie by the Wachowski brothers is going to be released finally.
It's coming soon, yeah.
I am looking forward to that because after you, Jerry, and Wheels suggested that movie is actually pretty decent, I might have to actually pick that up.
Yeah, I might have to as well. It is. Like, I know some people have their shit with the Wachowskis and how,
Right.
Blah, blah, Orientalism, blah, blah,
Right.
etc., etc.
Yeah, nothing we really need to talk about on here.
Exactly. Yep.
Muteki says Hathaway is out this month.
Yeah! Our boy! I know the Alley Zeus is out now in Japan, and it's filtering out internationally, that massive honker of a kit.
Mm-hmm.
Which, like I said, I do definitely want to pick one up if I can. If not for my love of the mass production new Gundam.
Ah, that liquid metal slime fleed. There was only one in this party. First one that fleed out of an entire party. Well, not the first one to flee in general, but just one where we cannot defeat him in this fight since he's already gone. Would have been nice.
Oh, yeah.
Is there more Kamen Rider Zets tonight?
Yeah, that's the general plan.
How many more episodes before that series ends?
Well, we're not sure with that case. Kamen Rider's usually anywhere from 45 to like 50.
Yeah, but probably
really depends.
About the same amount for a Super Sentai show.
Then, of course, now we got the Project Red series, which seems like they're only going to run for 25 episodes each. So
I see.
A bit shorter, but there'll be a quicker turnaround
Mm-hmm.
between seasons, at least.
I gotcha. All right, now... Wait, which ones are these? Oh, Infanticores, okay. They're infant manticores. Anyways, I think before we take on that middle staircase, I think we need to grab something that's in this section I'm going to. But there are some pits that I could fall into, unless if I'm mistaken otherwise, but I think they just might lead back down. So I want to make sure I don't walk straight down into them. But we'll see.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah. Even though I'm pretty sure they lead it to some... Oh! Actually, this was the place where we needed to go. Okay. I think. Oh! Yeah, I think it was, because there are some ledges we can walk off. And that will bring us to different parts of the floor below. Which I think they want us to go down this way. I hope. So I think we want to take the top path. So we're going to go north.
Time to heal.
And also, speaking of games, I guess previews have been releasing for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for the Switch 2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's a very ambitious port that can actually run on the... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Mortal Kombat 2, the movie, is coming out this month.
It is.
But anyway, I guess the general consensus when it comes to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is that it runs fine on Switch 2, but certain things such as like certain decor and stuff within buildings are going to be removed to compensate, you know, to make the game run decently, because
A bit easier, yeah.
yeah. And I think that's something that a lot of people who have started to clown the game on was because of that. And I'm like, dude, it's like decor on furniture. It's like, I don't think it's really going to break anything about the game.
Nah, yeah, I doubt that too.
But if anything, I think the ones who are just throwing that shade at the Nintendo Switch 2 port are pretty much the PS5 fanboys.
Well, they got to do something. They don't have any games.
Obviously.
Yeah, that's the joke. But,
But sick burn.
oh yes, I remember Puddlegate Muteki.
Oh, and oh yeah, there have been previews for the Indiana
Oh yeah,
Jones
the
and the
Great
Great
Circle
Circle.
on Switch. Yeah, apparently that's actually doing good.
Yeah,
Oh.
and apparently that game too is getting a physical cartridge.
Yeah, so hey, based.
Yeah. As long as the game runs great, I could care less about what the frame rate is on the Switch 2, or at least platform in general. As long as I said, as long as it runs great, it really shouldn't be like a deal breaker whether or not if it can run 60 frames a second or not. Although, when talking about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on Switch 2, I'm pretty sure that people are going to be buying that game in droves just to get that Magic the Gathering card of Zack Fair.
Zack. Ugh.
Not a fan of the character?
No, Magic the Gathering.
Oh. Yeah.
No, I don't hate it or anything, but yeah, and I know the collector's market for Magic is kind of not in a great place right now, so
Yeah.
I could see those getting scalped like to high hell. So
Yeah. At least
oh lordy.
at least the port will cost $50 to buy. So that's actually not bad. I mean, when Remake came out on Switch 2 back earlier this year, it was only like $40. I mean, sure, it was a game key card, but still, it's not a bad price for a purchase. But for me personally, I am going to buy the game on Switch 2 because I want to, you know, show my support.
Of course. We must show the colors.
Not only that, but next month is Summer Games Fest, and I think hopefully that's when the next big Nintendo Direct happens.
It seems like that's about when it is.
Mm-hmm. Besides, I'm missing out on live streaming reactions for Nintendo Directs to you all.
No.
I know, right? I know a lot of people believe that Nintendo's missing some opportunity, especially when it comes to The Legend of Zelda's 40th anniversary, which is this year. So it's like, what kind of games do they have in the pipeline? Or any merchandise, for that matter.
Well, I know there's been murmurs and rumors, so.
Of course.
Of course, one of them being a full-on, from-the-ground-up remake of Ocarina of Time for the Switch 2. Which would be interesting.
Yeah, but I also
especially given modern updates and such, so.
Although I kind of, in regards to that rumor, I heard that they're possibly doing two versions, with one being based off Child Link and the other being Adult Link, but I'm like, how is that even going to work out?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that would work in that case.
Right. I think that's a bit too overambitious.
It's a little out there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they wanted to be lazy, they could just port Ocarina of Time, 3D, but they probably won't.
I mean, if they did a Ocarina of Time remake that's kind of in the vein as Breath of the Wild or even Tears of the Kingdom, that would be interesting. But
it would.
I'm just going to say this right here. I really don't have any problem with Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom when it comes to its gameplay, but I really do believe that if they go for that approach for the next big Zelda game, possibly whenever that comes out on Switch 2, it needs to incorporate items from dungeons that you can actually have in your arsenal. I think that was the big thing that was missing from Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, was because you do have those features, but you only had to use like that Sheikah Slate or whatever. And I felt that just kind of was pointless to have that, especially when you're pretty much given all the abilities right at the get-go when you start the game,
the whole Sheikah Slate thing, as opposed to having to manage an inventory.
Mm-hmm.
And what one is specific tools for specific jobs.
Exactly.
As opposed to something that's all-purpose.
Right, exactly. Oh, Muteki, I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing a few directs in relation to the live-action movie, since that does come out next year.
Likely.
Yeah, but probably the first one we won't see until, won't probably be until late this year, if I had to wager a guess.
Mm-hmm.
I know some people are kind of apprehensive and thinking that Link's going to speak in the movie, which I'm pretty sure he is, because you got to remember, the game universe and movie universes are two completely separate realms.
Things, yeah. Not to mention Link talked in the last cartoon he was in.
Yeah.
Excuse me, princess.
I mean, sure, it may not have been everybody's cup of tea, but still.
Yeah. Still counts.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if it is the deep cartoon that aired as part of the Super Show, but still.
Right. I mean, I'm open to hearing Link speak, even for a movie as well as a video game. Well, one done by Nintendo, obviously, because, I mean, even if they just did it as a one-time thing, it still would be interesting to see how they play that out, because I'm pretty sure that Nintendo would want to take casting somebody to voice him very seriously. I mean, look at the cast for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. They all sound great, especially Patricia Somerset as Zelda, and even Matt Mercer as Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom. God, it's just whenever I hear him voice Ganon, I get goosebumps. His portrayal as the character was so damn good in that game. So you thought he was just only the voice of Chrom in Fire Emblem Awakening, another Nintendo game? Well, nope. He's got quite a resume.
It's true.
Muteki says something new. He says, how well would live action do something? But, I kind of wonder to myself, would live action actually work for, Zelda? I mean, especially since Nintendo is building this cinematic universe with their Nintendo properties.
They do definitely seem to.
I wonder how that would fit for the overall cinematic universe if they are going to eventually do a Super Smash Brothers movie as their quote-unquote Avengers-esque film.
Yeah, because basically, that means either live-action Link would have to become, a cartoon, or it's going to be a different Link. Like, like one that doesn't talk, or is, more explicitly like the game's Link or something.
Yeah.
Just goes, hi, saya, that kind of stuff, basically.
Muteki, I would pretty much get my ass kicked if I tried to go inside Hyrule Castle from the get-go when playing Breath of the Wild.
Well, like you can get there immediately. It's just why?
It's one of those things you have to be super, 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 super good at. And,
exactly.
Yeah, and that's not an easy thing to come by.
Well, no.
Okay, finally we're out of this room. Thank God. Yeah, as you just saw, that last room we were in was a bit tedious with how big in scope it was. I think if I had to say if there was some place that was my least favorite room, it was probably that last one we were in the entire game. While Ryan Reynolds was Detective Pikachu, Muteki, there's a stark difference.
Well, yeah. Yeah, he was a very specific Pikachu.
Yeah.
Not to mention, he was like a human dude who was in the body of a Pikachu, so.
Exactly.
Because of raisins.
Oh, by the way, if you guys saw that castle that was across the river there, that's where Baramos's lair is located.
Ooh.
Yeah. But we can't go there quite just yet because we need to get our steed, our flying steed.
Oh, we always got to get our Pegasus first.
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
It's actually a large, gigantic bird that we're going to be riding.
You know what? Giant eagles are always good too. I mean, just look at the end of Lord of the Rings. Giant eagles always save the day.
Well, I can't say for sure if it's exactly a giant eagle, but it is a huge bird of some type.
Oh, yeah, Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong. I wonder what they're going to do now that Homelander killed him.
Oh, yes.
I know he's dead in the Boys universe, but yeah, I just found that kind of funny.
Right. Still, that's hilarious. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just walking around this place making sure there aren't any secrets for me that I can pick up. Oh, there is something inside this barrel. Dragon scale, okay. Anyway, talk to this guy. Oh, spoken dialogue?
Incredible.
Yes.
For there to be one capable of making it so far. May this mystical orb serve to commemorate this momentous day.
We now have the silver orb, which I think I forgot to mention that orb when we were trying to collect the others. But now we have all the orbs in our possession, so that way we can actually get access to the flying bird Ramia.
And surely, among
Nice.
the men,
Yep.
will be you.
Ramia. Ooh, that's a good name too.
It's called Ramia, the Everbird. But we need to get
Ooh.
that. We need to get that Everbird in our possession to fly us. Hey, LPH, good to see you, man. And we see where our destination lies next. So, we'll go ahead and let's take a stop over back at home and get a rest in before we go to where Ramia is dwelling in eternal sleep. Gotta wake up that avian creature. Now leave, darling. Go off and do some adventuring. Well, lady, you know by the time when we go to the final battle, much later in the game, you know he's not coming back to this world, right? Although I might have said a little too much there. So yeah, we need to ride our boat all the way to that snowy island that's to the southwest. Because that's where Ramia is in slumber. And with the orbs, we can wake it from its peaceful respite to help us. All right, it's in our midst. Oh, even putting on holy protection, we still have to fight these numbnuts. Handsome crab. Hopefully you're doing pretty good on your end, LPH.
Yeah, hopefully. You're doing good today.
Yeah. Yeah, there's our destination. We just got a glimpse of that building there right before this battle commenced. Anyway, let's walk over there, shall we?
Let's go for a merry jaunt.
We're in the shrine
Through
of
the
the
glade.
Shrine of the Everbird. Oh, we have to climb all the way to the top. Should be a cinch. Yeah. And by peaceful slumber, the bird is inside its giant egg.
The guardians of the egg.
Well, of course, just like the windfish. Now we got to get all the instruments and wake it up.
The instruments of the sirens.
And then it turns out to be a giant, winged whale.
You are reminiscent of a traveler who once appeared before us. The resemblance can be no coincidence. He who possessed the courage to come here alone, a hero of heart most pure. Then suddenly, without warning, he vanished from our midst. Time is of the essence. Whilst we converse, malign forces yet gather strength. The realm thirsts for the light. Deliver it unto us by offering up the 6 orbs.
And the pedestals have the where we can actually place the orbs on based on their color. Yes. Put all the orbs on there, and Ramia shall awaken from its slumber. Or hatch, rather.
Well, either way, it's waking up.
Yep. Or hell, it could be one of the eggs from Stop and Swap. You never know.
Nah, because then we need the ice key.
Oh, that's true.
And then you gotta get through the ice wall, and then all that malarkey. Oof.
Yeah, I guess.
Or you got to go punch in some stuff on a sandcastle floor, and then have Bottles tell you you suck, and he's deleting your game.
Oh, Bottles. What a dick.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Well, that should teach you for chatting to him when you're not supposed to.
I guess.
And I love the second game where he threatens again but doesn't. He's like, nah, I won't.
He's dead in the second game.
Long have we
Oh, that's right, he is, isn't he?
Yes. It's Jam Jars who takes his spot.
for this day.
And Jam Jars is a cool cat.
Ramia,
Hey, thanks, Jam Jars.
servant of the goddess. Only the pure of heart. Only such souls will she suffer to ride upon her back. At last, she awakens.
And
Let
ye-
us pray.
And yes, Ramia is a female, by the way.
Oh my.
Time is nigh. The hour of awakening. How the skies long to embrace you. Fly, soar higher than ever.
There's Ramia. Look how majestic this creature is.
Ooh. Oh yeah, it's like a Fuahang or a Chinese phoenix or what have you.
Kinda.
May she be your guide.
Neat.
Yes, this is our flying steed.
Hey, we get to ride around on Ho-Oh. I'm not complaining.
Yeah. Muteki, no. No, no, no. He says,
Nah.
let's eat it.
Nah, I don't think there's a fryer big enough for this bird.
No. But yes, we can fly around the world on top of Ramia. And if you see, there's a cursor on the bottom, meaning we can use that whichever, wherever it will allow us to land on the ground, and we can actually land on some places we cannot even reach on foot. So that actually gives us access to items that we were not able to obtain before, and it's actually pretty good that that's the case. Now we could go to Baramos's lair right away, but I'm just going to be doing some exploring around the world, so that way we can possibly get some really good items from the spots that we can't normally get to on foot alone. Yeah, like there's one just in the north of us. Right over here. Just north of Portoga.
Interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, you fly. When you're flying, Ramia will fly high up a certain distance, and you can just move around with the analog stick. And then whichever spot that you land based on the blue marker is on that part of the world map, that's where she'll land. Yeah. So it's not like, in other RPGs where you just automatically land when you are right underneath a patch of land or whatever.
Oh, so you gotta take her in then.
Yeah, exactly. At least you do get a visual cue to exactly where you can land,
Mm-hmm. Well, that's always good.
Yeah. Ooh. Didn't even see that tree up here. Come up here and see. Oh! The fairy village. I completely forgot that this was a place we could visit. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, better bring some bottles.
Yeah, that
Gotta
doesn't
catch
work.
'em.
That doesn't work that way
No.
in this place.
This isn't Zelda.
Right.
Unfortunately, this is not Zelda.
Although, the fairies don't look at us quite fondly in this game. I guess they're not really too fond of humans.
What are you doing in our village? It's supposed to be fairies only. Get out! You're not allowed here.
Golly, what a bitch. Although I'm pretty sure we will have to come back to this place eventually, and it will have to do something in regards to a certain event right after we defeat Baramos. But yeah, we can... I'm going to fly around a little bit more, just to see where all we can land. Now, I'm not sure exactly where there's spots for metal slimes or liquid metal slimes that we can fight off in the overworld, so... You'll just have to bear with me on...
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Have to hunt for him a bit.
Yeah. Oh, yes. We can land right over here. Oh, Secret spot. Right over meow. Copy of Words of Wisdom. I think we can use that to actually get another character to transform it into a sage if we wanted to. Because if you remember if that one tower that we visited after we visited All Trades Abbey for the first time, we got an item called Words of Wisdom, and that allowed us to transform one of our characters into a sage, which is what our female character in our party is, her vocation is right now.
Nice.
Yeah. Definitely one of the more powerful, jobs to have in the game. Because they can, not only can they attack with powerful spells, but they also have the ability of healing, too. And I'd say that is a definite godsend to have something like that.
Oh, yeah.
You can even use the right... I think I forgot to mention this, but you can also use the right analog stick to choose the spot where you want to land, so it doesn't necessarily have to be just
Oh, I see that.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can adjust it a bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. If you want.
Good to know.
Yeah. Although I think we might be getting close to being done with the whole spelunking from the skies, but...
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, because we got a new place we gotta go to. We just got a new monster to join the whole monster arena thing. His name is Mush, the mushroom monster. I know they have a specific name, but can't remember what their race is called.
Huh?
I mean, they're no mush booms from the Seiken Densetsu games. Most common first enemies that you'll see in those games. Ooh, nice. Another secret spot. So yeah, if you see secret spots like this, just go all ham on them. Let's see. Is that about good enough? Or we need to, check up on certain spots? Or are we... Might be. Oh, that's going to be very important later, that one spot I just showed you. That's surrounded by the poisonous marshes. But we'll worry about that when the time comes.
Doesn't love for a stroll amongst the dead marshes.
Ugh.
Just watch out for the souls of the dead trying to pull you under.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I think we're I think we're good with the whole flying around the world thing right now. So, actually, hold up. There is a secret spot right here that I almost missed out on. So, get that really quick to see what items are in waiting for us. And then after that, we'll fly to that Mad Archfiend's lair and see if we can see about him. Which I know we will, but still. But whether or not if we get to the Archfiend in time before the stream ends, highly doubt it. But at least I'll save the progress before, we arrive there. Okay. Alright, well, I'm done with that, so, let's go kick this bastard's ass and send him to Kingdom Come.
Yeah. Let's go kick him. Right in the boot.
Actually, I was gonna say punch him in the dick, but that works.
It's all good.
Yeah. Okay, so yep, this is Baramos's lair. And as you can tell, yes, it is very foreboding.
Very. Ooh, got a purple miasma around it, practically.
Practically. So yeah, for a place like this, it's gonna be labyrinth heavy.
So what happened?
We finally got our flying steed, Ramia the
Yep.
Everbird. Basically looks like a Chinese phoenix.
Hells yeah.
Here, I'll give you a brief glimpse of what it looks like before we head inside the Archfiend's lair. Oh, 3 liquid metal slimes. Come on, get it. Bastard! They all ran away. I managed to defeat 3 of those liquid metal slimes while you were drifting off, Kaus. And got some hella a lot of experience points for my endeavor.
Hell yes, we did.
Yeah.
How are you? I don't get this game. How they hit that hard.
Right. Oh man, you missed me going up against a gargoyle and it hit pretty hard. Where, yeah, it would kick your butt if you were underleveled or playing the other Dragon Quest difficulties. But yeah, here's our avian creature, Ramia the Everbird. But as Metal said, it kind of looks like a Chinese phoenix.
Ho-Oh.
Yeah, basically.
Or a Ho-Oh.
It looks like Ho-Oh.
Yeah.
Which is the Chinese. It's just the Japanese way of saying it. The
Yeah.
Chinese way. It looks like the Feng Huang.
Feng Huang, yeah.
Which means, let it revive some animals so they can run around. And you gotta try and catch them. love how they call the whole game in Jap. It's still named Ho-Oh. I'm like, you guys just call it what it is.
Yeah.
In Pokemon, I'm like, you guys must have come up with like fake names.
Right.
Those statues, not only did it hit hard, but then, of course, if that was me in real life, I'd be scared already.
No.
Statues.
Well, thank it. Well,
That's literally my fear.
be thankful that you haven't made your way into whatever that fiend's lair is in Dragon Quest XI-S, because they are riddled with them.
Lutek, he said, "Fighter, how's your nap?" I didn't even nap. I just got really comfortable on the other chair and just sat there looking at. I kid you not, I was just sat there looking at cute cats.
That's good.
It's all right.
As long as it's relaxing.
Basically.
Looking at
Because
cute.
it's hard. It's weird. Yeah.
I was gonna say, looking at cute cats or looking at a bunch of Catterday pics or lolcat pics. They're always like good ASMR for your brain.
I wanted to fall asleep, but that's the weird part of my body. No matter how tired I get, I can't. It's rare. The only time it was easy for me to nap was when I was working at the MGM, and that's probably because I was getting used to being a literal night owl.
Oh yeah.
With that schedule, because I worked from 8 to 5 in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Now, there might be some liquid metal slimes inside of this place. Oh, speak of the devil.
There you go.
Beat 'em this time.
Well, if I can, if they don't run away, but I'm not holding my breath.
I think, what else
Oh,
is
shit, I thought it got him. Nope, they fleed. But yeah, they are here in this dungeon. That's for sure. I've been getting lucky with killing the metal slimes from earlier because I noticed that my main character's, I think his luck was pretty high to where he could actually do critical hits. Although I could be mistaken.
I'm trying to think of what else happened at EVO, Melty Blood, World Heroes. Oh no, that's pretty much it. Because EVO's still going on, I think.
Yeah.
It's just EVO Japan, so the reason why you didn't notice this stuff is it was happening while that fire alarm was going off. Basically.
So yeah, we made it inside the Archfiend Baramos' lair, who's considered to be the quote-unquote main antagonist of this game. The one who's causing this world so much of its problems. And that statue weighs over 100,000 tons. Oh my god, he will devour us all! I meant the statue.
Exactly.
And I think there is a statue boss in this game that's larger than those statues we've been fighting against so far.
Oh, that's even better. Well, just aim for the crumbling bit. That's what most games tell me.
Right. See if I can flee from this fight. Yeah, I can. I don't need to fight every battle. Ugh. Liquid metal slimes again. Shit. Yep, of course it fleed, because these fuckers keep paralyzing me.
Ah.
Oh man, I'm thinking of Kung Pao. About a paralyzer.
Another paralyzer.
What do you gotta do, Floppy?
Exactly.
Yeah, these guys can kiss my ass. Okay, where... Do I need to go down this way? That's the only path that I have on me. Yes. Okay. Oh, and it's one of these floors again. So that's where safe passage comes in handy to walk over the electric floors. Oh boy, Freerin, where are you? Because we need you to take care of this mimic for us. It's like you've been inside the mimic for too long, so you gotta learn to fight it instead of thinking that it's an actual treasure chest.
Always. She bets on that 1% and loses.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she never learns her lesson.
Dark. It's scary.
Well, lady, guess whose fault that is?
Aw, shoot.
What's up?
I hovered over Akane Banashi on YouTube, and now it's like, hey, we counted as you watching it. I'm like, no, I didn't watch it yet.
Oh, the new episode released?
Yeah. Like, we counted as you watching. No, I didn't. No.
Doesn't like some Rakugo.
Don't count it as me watching it yet. I want to watch it when
I freaking feel like it.
Exactly.
A hapless helmet. Must be an important item because it made that jingle when we grabbed it, mate. Oh, and a headman's axe. Those must be Ortega's equipment. His helmet and his axe. Where is that axe? Or are they just weapons? Or, no, I didn't mean to say weapons. I meant to say just key items or important items. No, they are weapons. Equipment. Oh, there's the headman's axe. But I think it's only something that what's-his-name can wield. Yeah, because the hero is not big enough to wield that axe. It says, just as likely to land a critical hit as it is to miss entirely. Best way to wield this till you're feeling lucky. Yeah, if you have monstrous luck, then you should be good with doing a bunch of... Oh, don't wear the hapless helmet because that's a cursed item. Horrid headgear that curses its wearer to a lifetime lacking in luck. So, fuck that noise. But hopefully with that axe, if we're fighting some metal slimes, hopefully we'll have a better shot at defeating them, the liquid metal ones. Actually, I think we have to go down this way. Oh, yeah, safe passage wore off. Yeah, because I think this will take us to where he is actually hiding. Oh, can't do anything about it right now. To fight. Free Ren, come give us a hand, please. Quit betting on that 1% that there's treasure at the bottom of that chest.
There isn't.
Okay, the elevating shoes, I think I will give those to, I think I'll give that to Nelson. Because he's gonna need all that luck he can get in order to take down, you know, those metal slimes with the best of luck. Ha ha! Oh, speaking of Simpsons, did you watch the new Dark Simpsons that came out on YouTube?
Oh yeah, the spoiled meat one.
Yep. The only way Apu made any more meat was to use Nelson's dead body. God, that was
Good stuff.
God, that was so fucked up. Yeah, okay, we're getting somewhere now. Oh, God. Got two of them. Those liquid metal slimes.
Nice.
Finish them off.
Oh, got one!
There you go.
Please get the other one.
It said,
Oh, I got the second one!
Ooh, nice.
Yes. We're getting a shit ton of experience after this battle, boys.
That's good, Frick.
There we go. Let's see how much we got for our troubles. 25,522 experience points after that fight. Holy crud. Yeah. And we got everybody to level up too, so that's good.
I bet.
I mean, we were running out of magic points for our characters. So, that was
that sweet MP. Yeah,
Yeah,
we need to watch it.
Yeah, we desperately needed a refill there. I know we're getting close to, you know, getting done. But if we get to the room where the Archfiend is, then we will most likely call that place as our stopping spot for today's stream.
Mm-hmm.
So, I gotta say, out of all the liquid metal slimes that were defeated in this playthrough for today, only 5 so far, but can I get another one before we end off the stream?
Let's hope.
Probably not, but let's hope.
Let's get one of those back.
Oh my god, I got a 6th one.
Yay!
God! I may just have to stay here and grind right before taking on the Archfiend next episode. If I can find any more of those liquid metal slimes. So, add that another one to how many I defeated today. Margaret reached level 33.
Rare.
Hey, Midge, you're at level 33 now.
Mo. That's how he calls Marge. He does. He calls her Midge for some reason.
Yeah. I think it was that recent episode, too, where Marge questions Mo why he calls her Midge.
Yeah, there is an episode she does that, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh.
Midge.
We'll just go outside here and just kind of bask in everything in its beautiful glory. And I'd say I'll go ahead and I will make a, quick, quick memo save. And, you know, just to make sure that we can actually get back there. Which we should. Yeah, continue from autosave. Yeah. I forgot that this game allows you to autosave.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Alright, so... Anyway, I think we'll go ahead and we'll call it quits for this episode. So, anyway, Metal, I think it's your turn since I plugged first last week, so... Have at it, man.
Well, I'm easy. Just follow me on X at Kaiju Adam. It's my currently only social media, but I do run with Hero Club and follow them across social media at Hero Club for Life, especially because we stream Fridays and Wednesdays. So stay tuned to our social medias to see that.
All right, and as I put the link to the Geek Fighters Discord on the Twitch chat, I just want to say you can follow me at YouTube and Twitch at Double RPG Reviews. YouTube is my bread and butter when it comes to content, whereas Twitch is secondary. And also be sure to stay up to date with me through social media on both Facebook and Twitter at Double RPG Reviews. And really had fun today. Looking forward to next week. But other than that, that's me. So last but not least, Fighter Kaus.
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky, all social media, Fighter Kaus. FIGHTERXAOS is how it's spelled. I stream on Twitch Tuesdays and Fridays. Tuesdays, Persona 5 Royal. We may be finishing it off this week. And Fridays is Fate Grand Order, except for this Friday, because we pushed it back, it's going to be Dragon Ball FighterZ. That's at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, and I take it you are going to be checking out Super Saiyan 4 Daimagoku, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That ought to be fun. Anything else?
Nah.
All right. Well, folks, join us back next time as we finally take on the Archfiend Baramos once and for all, and see where exactly we go from here, because, truth be told, after we defeat this Archfiend, I don't think the adventure is going to be over quite just yet. So, be on the lookout for what is in store for us next time when we play this game some more. But, yeah, until next Saturday, I'm Double RPG.
I'm Metal Simp.
And I'm Fighter Kaus.
And Fighter Kaus, even though you are sleep deprived, I just gotta tell you, you got 2 words left to end off the stream. And they are?
No.
All right. See you next week, guys. Bye-bye.
See ya.